Hey, welcome everyone to the live broad. And today we are going to discuss about uh, how to influence human mind, and we will learn the tactics to influence human mind. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen today about influence and influencing. We will learn lot of thing about this, but first of all, uh, we will discuss lots of things about this, and I just want to relax you to relax and just focus completely on learning. I am just setting up the tools so we could learn it in a better way. Okay, so let me set up on my laptop. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Afzal Hussain, and people call me Hussain, and I like that. And I have expertise in business, sales, and psychology, and I am learning from a huge amount of time about uh, that how to influence, how to pursue people, and how to make them understand you and what you are trying to do. So this is a thing. I will try to explain the and simplify the thing in the least complicated way, so everyone could understand what we are talking about. So now you will find me easier to talk. So this is the thing that we are going to discuss basically about how to influence anyone, how to produce pursue people. Like you can use these skills in sales, marketing, business analysis, business, convincing your customer, in distribution and everything. But first I need to talk to you about the thing that we as a person know a little about psychology, and we think that we believe the thing that we know everything about psychology, about human nature. And here my purpose is not to tell you that you know nothing, but my purpose for today is to explore with you guys certain areas of human mind. So today we are going to discuss different level of human psychology here, and one by one. So first we need to learn that what is human psychology. Hi, how are you? So, um, basically, I was finding the documents that what we are going to talk about today. Today, we are going to talk about different aspects of psychology, human psychology, basically. So we could
So,
understand what is
uh,
meant by.
basically, I was finding the documents that what we are going to talk about today. Today, we are going to talk about different aspects of psychology.
So different aspects of human psychology, and I try to explain the things in the least uh, complicated way, in the least complicated way, to help every one of you to understand. So I want every one of you to guys stay tuned and stay on the live, okay? So we could understand. So the first thing I want you to know that what is human mind, that what is meant by uh, human nature. So human is basically the process of explaining, the process of getting the idea, what idea of how our brain process the basic information that we pretty know that we can't even process. Like human nature is basically the process of our mind, the process of our behavior, that how we contradict, how we possess, how we receive, how we perceive, how we process the basic information. So this is all that I want you to know about human process, that what is the human nature. And now we are going to discuss about the triune brain model. What is triune brain model? So basically, the Paul MacLean proposed this triune brain model, which says that the human brain is basically based of three things. Human brain is based of three things, three layers. This model tells us that human brain is made up of three layers, three basic layers. Human brain is made up of three basic layers. First one, first layer is the first layer of human mind. The first layer of human brain is reptilian brain. So, what is reptilian brain? What is reptilian mind? And how we could understand that what is reptilian brain? There are three basic layers. First one is the reptilian brain, second is limbic system, fourth one is our rational brain. Neo and we say also rational brain, the neocortex. What is meant by the neocortex? So neocortex is basically the part of the brain that is responsible for our rational decisions. Rational decisions. So what are the rational decisions? First we need to figure out that what are the rational decisions of our human mind, our life. Rational decisions are the decisions that we take while using our logical mind. Like if you have to solve the mathematical problems, if you have to solve the new ideas, new equations, and you will use your mathematical brain for this. You will not use your reptilian brain or emotional brain, limbic system, to predict or contradict what is what is the what is the answer of this logic. You will use your logical brain, rational brain, neocortex to find out. At the same time, we have a limbic system like emotional brain. So this limbic system, which we called our emotional brain, help us to know, help us in knowing that how we feel about certain things, how we think about certain things, how we want to share our impressions, our expressions, how we want to do this. This is the work of our logical brain, that it tells us basically that how to use our emotions. So there are a lot of people who will think that the logical brain or the emotional brain are mm, two different things. Like they don't depend on each other, but in actual thing, they actually depends on each other. They actually depends on the decision, the total decision depend on how we believe, how we think, how we act, how we reject, how we find things, how we express things, our emotions, our behavior, our feeling, our thoughts, all these things, layers certainly exist in the same area. So, for today we study that there are three basic layers: reptilian brain, limbic system, and the third one is neocortex. The third one is neocortex. So neocortex is basically the reptilian part of the brain. Neocortex is basically the rational part of the brain. Limbic system is basically the emotional part of the brain, and we know how to use these all three layers for our benefit, and we know at the same time that how these three layers can be work against us if we do not control our consciousness. So we need to control our consciousness. We need to take the control of everything, everything, certainly everything. So be attentive, be engaging while the next discussion of us on this topic, and we will discuss a lot of things now. From now, off, and I will come live almost. I will come live almost 30 or 1 hour late, and we will figure out certain things about human nature and how to influence people, how to pursue them, and different things. Okay, so I hope you understand this. So now it's time to go, turn off the light, and we will meet in the next session.